Tonight, we report on a man accused of shooting at a Royal City police officer, and we preview 4th of July entertainment across Grant County. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Plenty, Amber. The Apple Sox and Sweets go at it in Game 2 of their 3-game series, and the Mariners and Padres mix it up in San Diego. Here's a quick peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everybody, hot and dry conditions continue to dominate our region. I'll let you know how the 4th of July weekend weather is panning out in just a few moments.
I'm Amber Jinks, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
David Santos is running from Royal City Police after allegedly shooting at officers. The 35-year-old Hispanic man is described as having black hair and brown eyes. The Royal City Police stated he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs about 215 pounds. He was last seen driving a blue 2000 Dodge Durango with Washington license plate AUY 5187. On Monday night, Royal City Police responded to a complaint on Cherry Street Northeast in Royal City. A woman told an officer Santos reportedly violated a no-contact order. The officers found the suspect, but Santos reportedly drove away from the officer and pointed a rifle out of the driver's side window and fired around toward the officer. Witnesses said he fired 2 more shots later in pursuit. The officer lost sight of the vehicle. Anyone with any information about Santos is asked to call 509-762-1160. People in Grant County are being asked to stay safe this 4th of July or even refrain from lighting off fireworks due to dry conditions. Reporter Joe Utter has more information on firework laws across the county.
While state law does not allow Grant County to enact an emergency ban on fireworks this year, officials are urging people to be extremely cautious or even save their fireworks for New Year's. All legal fireworks are allowed in unincorporated Grant County, but laws in each city vary. Moses Lake has a complete ban on firework use. Ephrata bans the use of aerial fireworks but does allow safe and sane fireworks. The city of Quincy also allows the use of safe and sane fireworks. The cities of George, Soap Lake, and Royal City do not have any restrictions. With very dry conditions across the county and recent large wildfires, fire and city officials are urging residents to not use fireworks during the 4th of July weekend. Grant County Fire District 3 Chief Don Fortier said this week the dryness level in the area is comparable to the usual conditions for mid-August. Fortier said he hopes people don't light off fireworks this weekend.
I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would save them for the New Year's Eve, because it's just terribly, terribly dry out there, and it doesn't take much.
This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
The Port of Moses Lake is waiting for the legislature to pass 2 more bills before they can receive $21 million for the rail project. Governor Jay Inslee signed a 2-year, $38.2 billion state operating budget. The Port of Moses Lake's $20.9 million allocation of state funds to reconnect to industrial rail after 30 years was included in the $15 billion transportation package. The House must approve both the Senate Bill 5988, a spending package, and Senate Bill 5989 to issue bonds before any funds are released. The spending package requires a 60% majority for approval. Senator Judy Warnick said she is very excited the port's rail project was included in the transportation budget, along with rail projects for Warden and the Palouse-Cooley City Railroad. A Moses Lake man is receiving drug treatment for fighting with police after he threatened to put his head into a deep fryer. Lionel Pando, a 29-year-old man, pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to 4 counts of assault in the 3rd degree, obstructing a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. He was sentenced to 3 to 6 months of drug treatment. Pando went behind the deli counter at the Moses Lake Walmart on April 4th and began behaving erratically. He attacked an employee who tried to stop him, described seeing things, and tried to stick his head in a deep fryer. When the officer arrived, he reported Pando was very erratic and yelling, "Help me." Pando let the officer place handcuffs on him and starting fighting with him as they were escorting him out of the store. Pando admitted to smoking methamphetamine and marijuana before the incident. Now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.